The first crack sounded harmless, just drywall surrendering like it always does. But when Daniel lifted his flashlight and the wall moved back, his brain hit the brakes before his feet did, because walls are not supposed to breathe, ever. And if yours does, congratulations, you're officially in a horror movie. Daniel had smashed through drywall 100 times before. Rot, wires, rat hotels, you name it. But this was different. Inside the cavity, dark strands clung to the studs like veins gripping bone. They pulsed, slowly, calmly, like they'd been waiting for someone to knock. And that's where the story really starts, because this wasn't just about a creepy wall. This was about a house that played the long game. Quick rewind. Daniel and Megan were renovation veterans. 6 years, dozens of houses. They knew the drill. Charm on the outside, chaos on the inside, profits in the middle. When they found the old colonial on Maple Ridge Lane, it felt like a win. Stained glass, wraparound porch, fireplace that whispered Christmas morning. Nothing screamed run, which should have been the first red flag, because the houses that scream are honest. The quiet ones, they're plotting. Inspection day was a snooze. Structurally fine, the inspector shrugged. Translation, nothing obvious enough to sue me over. They popped cheap champagne, slept on an air mattress, and dreamed about the future. The house watched, patiently. Week 1 brought the small stuff. Dripping faucet, peeling wallpaper, a light switch that sparked like it was auditioning for a Marvel movie. Annoying, sure, but manageable. Renovation whack-a-mole. Fix one thing, another pops up. Standard. Then the house got bold. Wiring that looked like it had been installed during a blackout by someone angry. A bathroom vent that led nowhere, just hot air blown directly into the wall like the house was fogging up its own lungs. A foundation crack hidden behind a wardrobe left behind by accident. Yeah, accidentally on purpose. Here's the thing about old houses. They don't fail all at once. They drip feed you problems. Just enough to keep you invested. Just enough to make quitting feel stupid. And Daniel and Megan, they didn't quit. They pushed back. Every wire replaced, every crack patched, every leak silenced. By week 3, the house finally went still. Too still. The kind of silence that doesn't mean peace, it means retreat. Which brings us back to the wall. Daniel swung the hammer expecting insulation. Instead, he found movement. Not scurrying, not fleeing, adjusting. Like whatever lived there didn't panic, it repositioned. That's when instinct kicked in. The kind that doesn't use words, just cold certainty. This wasn't mold. Mold doesn't react. This wasn't roots. Roots don't pulse. And this definitely wasn't a nest, because nests don't feel like they're watching you back. Daniel widened the opening. Bad idea. The strands shifted again. Deeper this time. Retreating inward, away from the light. Not escaping. Leading. That's when Megan walked in and said the sentence every horror story needs. Daniel, what is that? Here's the part most people don't like to hear. Houses can hide things for decades. Not monsters with teeth, but systems. Growths. Infestations that adapt to heat, moisture, time. Some spread slow, some wait, and some only reveal themselves once you think you've won. They sealed the wall. Called specialists. Real ones. Not the my cousin knows drywall kind. The verdict? A massive fungal network fed by years of trapped moisture and warm air. Rare, aggressive, and growing behind half the house. The pulsing, air pressure shifts through living tissue. The movement, expansion, translation. The house wasn't haunted. It was alive. They gutted more than planned. Spent more than planned. Learned more than they ever wanted to know. But they caught it before it spread into the structure. Before it turned the house from fixer-upper into write-off. And here's the real takeaway, because every good story earns one. The scariest problems aren't the ones that explode. They're the ones that feel manageable, familiar, quiet. The ones that let you believe you're in control, right up until the wall breathes back. If this story made you rethink that weird sound in your house, good. If it made you side-eye your walls, even better. And if you want more stories where curiosity cracks first and reality spills out after, stick around. Hit subscribe, because some houses don't just hold memories, they hold secrets.